When you think of F1, what comes to mind? Is it peak performance and technology, the legendary drivers, or is it the thrill of an overtake from years gone by? Overtakes are huge in F1 and are what make racing, well, racing. But it's more than just throwing your car in there and hoping it sticks, and it's certainly not just overtaking into every corner because Senna said.
And if you no longer go for a gap that exists, you're no longer a racing driver.
Overtakes are actually planned corners in advance. I mean, maybe even laps in advance as well. But how and where you overtake depends on a number of different things, from how late your rival brakes to tyre management to engine management. I mean, the list goes on. It's like a game of chess if it was at 200 miles an hour. So inside or outside? To overtake, firstly, a driver has to move off what is known as the racing line. This is the fastest way around a corner. If you are diving down the inside, then you must have your front wheel ahead of the defender's rear wheel to be awarded what is known as right of space. But if you're taking the long way around and going on the outside, then cars have to be side by side to be awarded this right of space again. Right of space basically means that the defending car has to leave you space, otherwise it's going to be problems. If you are defending though, you have to follow the move once rule, which means you can only move once whilst defending, and if you move any more times, then this is known as weaving and it's illegal. I say this, but then again, you might notice a defending car come out to defend and then move back to the racing line. Now, whilst it should seem illegal, it's okay because it's deemed as the driver preparing for the corner. Generally though, whoever has inside corner is usually king. But what if you aren't on a corner and you can pass them on a straight? Well, if the cars are side by side, the most important thing is that each driver respects each other's space and no driver can squeeze each other out of room. Once a car is overtaken, so the whole car is fully in front of the other one, then they'll return back to the racing line and that's job done. In conclusion, listen, there's a lot to cover. This is very basic, but the most important thing to know is...
Okay, he pushed me off the track. I think you have to leave a space. All the time you have to leave a space.